Few weeks, Emeka had played the role of perfect gentleman, kind, considerate, and attentive to Nneka's every need. Her aunt has grown increasingly fond of him, urging Nneka to consider his proposal. "Nneka, men like Emeka don't come around often," her aunt said one evening. "He's everything you could want in a man. Wealthy, respectful, and he adores you." Nneka, however, couldn't ignore the nagging feeling in her gut. Something about Emeka didn't feel right, but she couldn't put her finger on it. Chuka, still determined to win Nneka back, couldn't shake the feeling that Emeka was hiding something. He began digging into Emeka's background, enlisting the help of his secretary, Tunde. "Tunde, I need you to look into this Emeka Obi," Chuka said during a late-night call. "Something about him doesn't add up." "Consider it done," Tunde replied. "I'll let you know what I find." Meanwhile, Adara was pulling the strings behind the scenes, feeding Emeka just enough information to keep him in the game. "Remember, your goal is to make Nneka doubt Chuka," Adara told Emeka during a circuit meeting. "If she loses faith in him, she would turn to you completely." Emeka nodded. "Don't worry, Adora, I've got this under control. By the time I am done, she will never want to see Chuka again." Adora smirked. "Good. And once she's out of the picture, I will have Chuka right where I want him." One evening, Chuka received a call from Tunde. "Chuka, you're right," Tunde said. "Emeka isn't who he claims to be. He's been working with Adora all along." Chuka's blood ran cold. "Are you sure about this?" "Positive," Tunde confirmed. "He's been feeding off the drama between you and Nneka, using it to position himself as a perfect alternative. It's all part of Adora's plans to get you back." Chuka clenched his fist. "I need to warn Nneka before it's too late." The next day, Chuka went to Nneka's house, determined to tell her the truth. He found her sitting on the couch, deep in thought. "Nneka, we need to talk," Chuka said gently. "I'm not sure I want to hear it, Chuka," Nneka replied, her voice weary. "This isn't about us," Chuka said. "It's about Emeka. He's been working with Adora to sabotage our relationship." Nneka's eyes widened in disbelief. "What are you talking about? Emeka has been nothing but kind to me." "That's exactly what he wants you to think," Chuka said. "But I have proof." Tunde did some digging, and it all leads back to Adora. Nneka stared at Chuka, her mind racing. Could Emeka really be part of Adora's schemes? Later that evening, Nneka invited Emeka over. Determined to know the truth, she greeted him with a smile, masking her tomorrow. As they sat in the living room, she asked casually, "Emeka, how do you know Adora?" Emeka froze for a split second before regaining his composure. "Adora, I've met her once or twice through mutual friends." "Why do you ask?" Nneka leaned forward, her eyes narrowing. "Because Chuka told me you've been working with her to destroy my relationship with him." "Is it true?" Emeka's expression shifted, the mask of charm slipping. "Nneka, you have to understand." "Answer the question," Nneka snapped, her voice trembling. Emeka sighed, realizing he had been caught. "Yes, I've been working with Adora, but it's not what you think. She came to me with a proposal, and I couldn't say no." Nneka's heart sank. "You lied to me. You pretended to care about me. But it's all part of Adara's plan. How could you?" "I do care about you, Nneka," Emeka insisted. "At first it was a scheme, but then I fell for you. Everything I have done has been for us." "For us," Nneka said bitterly. You don't even know what love is. Neka wasted no time. She called Chuka and told him everything Emeka had confessed. We need to stop Adora, Neka said. She's gone too far. We will handle this together. Chuka nodded. I am done letting her control our lives. When Adora heard that her plan had been exposed, she was livid. Emeka, you fool! She yelled over the phone. You've ruined everything. This was your idea, Adora. Emeka shot back. Maybe if you hadn't been so obsessed with Chuka, none of this would have happened. Adora hung up. Her mind racing. She wasn't ready to give up yet. If she couldn't have Chuka, she would make sure neither Neka nor Ifeoma did either. Adora sat in her lavishly decorated sitting room, a wicked smile on her face as she clutched a folder filled with damning evidence. She had spent months digging into Chuka's family affairs, and now she had the ultimate weapon, a secret about Chuka's father that could bring the entire family to ruin. If Chuka wants to stand by Neka, let's see if he can handle the fallout. Adora muttered. She dialed Chuka's number and waited for him to pick. I need to see you, Chuka, she said when he answered. It's about your father. Meet me at my house and come alone. Chuka arrived at Adora's house, weary but determined. He found her lounging on the sofa, sipping wine. What was this about my father? Chuka asked, his tone sharp. Adora tossed the folder into the table. Your father's business empire isn't as spotless as you think. Inside that folder is a proof of fraudulent deals and shady partnerships, enough to destroy his reputation and the company. Chuka's face paled as he flipped through the documents. Where did you get this? Does it matter? Adora replied, her smile cold. What matters is what I want in return for keeping this quiet. And what do you want? Chuka asked, though he already knew his answer. You, Adora said simply, leave Neka and come back to my life. If you do, no one will ever see these documents. But if you refuse, well, let's just say the media will have a field day. Chuka stormed out of Adora's house, his mind racing. He couldn't let his father's empire crumble. It would destroy his family, but the thought of leaving Neka again was unbearable. That night, he sat in his apartment, staring at the documents. He knew he had to tell Neka the truth, even if he risked losing her. When Chuka showed up at Neka's house, she could tell something was wrong. What happened? She asked, pulling him inside. Chuka insisted before handing her the folder. Adara is threatening to expose this unless I leave you and go back to her. Neka read through the documents, her face growing more serious with each page. This is bad, Chuka. If this gets out, your family could lose everything. I know, Chuka said, his voice heavy, but I can't let her win. I can't lose you again. Adora doesn't get to control our lives anymore. Determined to fight back, Chuka and Nneka decided to confront the issue head-on. Chuka reached out to his father, deciding it was time to come clean about Adora's threats. Dad, we have a problem, Chuka said during a tense meeting at the father's office. Adora had documents that could ruin the company. I don't know how she got them, but she's threatening to expose everything unless I leave Nneka. Chuka's father, Chief Obiora, leaned back in his chair, his expression grim. This is worse than I thought. Those deals were buried years ago. If they come to light now, we are finished. Then we need to get ahead of this, Chuka said. We need to find out how Adora got this information and stop her before it's too late. Unknown to Adora, one of her confidants, a disgruntled former employee of Chief Obiora, had been secretly recording their conversations. He approached Chuka with the recordings, offering them an exchange for legal protection. She paid me to dig up debts on your family, the man admitted, but I didn't sign up for blackmail. Take this and use them however you want. With the recordings in hand, Chuka and Nneka knew they had the leverage they needed to expose Adora's schemes. Chuka and Nneka confronted Adora at her house, this time on their terms. "You've lost," Chuka said, playing the recordings to his phone. "We have everything we need to expose you." Adora's confidence wavered for the first time. "You wouldn't dare. If you release those, your father's secret will come out too." "Maybe," Chuka said, "but at least we will be the ones telling the stories, not you." Nneka stepped forward, her voice steady. "We've caused enough pain, Adora. It's over." Adora, realizing she was cornered, tried to negotiate. "Fine, I will destroy the documents and leave you alone. Just don't release those recordings." Chuka and Nneka exchanged a glance. They knew they had won, but the victory felt bittersweet. Later, Chuka met with his father to discuss their next steps. Together, they decided to release a statement acknowledging past mistakes and pledging to build the company's reputation. "It's better to face the truth than live in fear," Chief Obiora said. With Adora out of their lives, Chuka and Nneka began the slow process of rebuilding their relationship. It wasn't easy. There were still wounds to heal and trust to rebuild, but they were determined to face the future. As they sat together one evening watching the sunset, Chuka took Nneka's hands. "No more secrets, no more lies. From now on, it's just us." Nneka smiled, her heart finally at peace.